Want to see how an oil prince with billions spends his outrageous fortune? Keep watching to discover the jaw-dropping luxuries and crazy expensive possessions of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Mohammed bin Salman, known as MBS, is the 37-year-old Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. His father, King Salman, controls the Al Saud family's mind-blowing $1 trillion wealth. As next in line for the throne, MBS has almost unlimited money to indulge his every fantasy and desire for the finer things in life. Let's dive in. The Golden Supercar Collection. Let's kick things off by looking at his simply ridiculous collection of ultra-rare, lavishly customized supercars and hypercars, many with opulent golden finishes. We're talking a $7.5 million golden Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, an $8 million golden Rolls-Royce Phantom Drawfed Coupe, and the crown jewel, a $1.5 million golden Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport capable of hitting 268 miles per hour. His full $36 million car hoard also includes a Bentley Continental, Range Rovers, Mercedes G-Wagons, and more blinged-out beauties. Can you imagine pulling up to a red carpet event and arriving in a golden Lamborghini or Rolls? That's a Saudi Prince flex right there. Mega yachts fit for royalty. While those custom cars are nice, they're nothing compared to MBS's fleet of absolute monster mega yachts. His smaller but still massive 269-foot yacht, called Pegasus, it cost over $200 million by itself. It has 2 helipads, a 35-foot super yacht tender, jet skis, and all the other yacht toys you'd expect. There are 6 luxurious VIP suites, multiple pools, a spa, a cinema, and amenities fit for a king. Just running costs alone are $12 million per year. But Pegasus looks like a dingy compared to MBS's main $500 million mega yacht, the colossal 465-foot super yacht Serene. This floating palace has 12 VIP staterooms to host 24 guests, 52 crew, multiple pools, its own saltwater aquarium, private cinema, and amenities like climbing walls and dance floors. There are 2 helipads to land the yacht's own $5.5 million private helicopter. As if that wasn't lavish enough, Serene even has its own $2.5 million private submarine yacht to dive to 500 feet underwater. Now that's how a billionaire prince does yachting. The $450 million painting. All those yachts, cars, and luxuries could buy entire cities, but shockingly, they're small potatoes compared to MBS's most expensive purchase ever, a $450 million painting. You read that right. He spent nearly $500 million for Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi portrait of Jesus Christ. At that 2017 Christie's auction, he anonymously bid over 4 times what the previous owner paid and set the record for the most expensive artwork ever sold. Can you imagine casually dropping $450 mil on a single painting? Even for an iconic masterpiece by the Renaissance legend Da Vinci, that price is absolute insanity. The $300 million palace. Speaking of splurging on real estate, MBS broke another world record in 2015 by spending $300 million on the Chateau Louis XIV villa near Versailles, France. It sits on a 57-acre wooded park with a massive hedge maze, multiple pools, fountains, an aquarium, a private cinema, a 3,000-bottle wine cellar, 10-bedroom suites, and more luxury amenities than we could possibly list. Between the Da Vinci painting and this palace, that's $750 million spent on housing and art alone. The interior was designed to look like it came straight from the 17th century palace of French kings, with opulent gold decor, chandeliers, and priceless artworks and tapestries. I'm sure King Louis XIV himself would be jealous of this place. The $50 million party. As an adventure lover, MBS likes to get away to private islands too. In 2015, he rented out an entire island resort in the Maldives for $50 million just to celebrate a military victory. He flew out celebrities like Pitbull, Rihanna, and Genifer Lopez to entertain his guests, while all 300 resort staff enjoyed $55,000 tips each. Can you imagine getting a $55,000 tip just for working someone's vacation? That's more than many Americans make in an entire year. The prince clearly wanted to put on an epic event, with Dubai's Infinity de Lumières providing incredible digital art exhibitions and immersive experiences. If that's his idea of a casual party, I can't wait to see what he planned for a real blowout celebration. The $370 million soccer club. You'd think with hobbies like collecting rare art, private islands, and super yachts that MBS would be slowing down on spending. Instead, he keeps making bigger and crazier purchases. In 2021, his $370 million acquisition of the Newcastle United Soccer Club was one of the biggest transfers in sports history. As the new owner, he's vowed to pump money into the team to renovate facilities and chase championships. Newcastle's long-suffering fans love that an oil billionaire is taking over, but others criticize it as another example of Saudi sport washing to distract from human rights issues. Either way, $370 million is a crazy amount to buy one single sports franchise. The $37 billion gaming investment. Then in 2022, his family's sovereign wealth fund invested $37 billion to acquire major stakes in video game giants like Activision Blizzard, EA Sports, and Take-Two. This gave them influential ownership over some of the biggest game developers and franchises like Call of Duty, FIFA, Grand Theft Auto, and more. It seems the Crown Prince has a passion for video games dating back to his childhood. But $37 billion? That's like a bunch of middle schoolers pooling all their allowance money to buy out the entire gaming industry. Once again, MBS is playing with a completely different level of wealth than the rest of the world. The $1 trillion future city. But MBS's biggest ongoing project by far is his $1 trillion construction of Neom, a planned sustainable linear city in the Saudi Arabian desert, stretching over 100 miles. It's designed to house 1 million people with artificial rain clouds, robotic services, a mirrored exterior that glows at night, and all run on 100% renewable energy. It's the most expensive city ever built from scratch, and just the latest mind-boggling way Saudi oil trillions are being spent. 170 kilometers long when complete, it will have its own vacation attractions like hiking trails, ski facilities, and even a vertical industrial zone reaching high into the sky. Crazy futuristic concepts like this are what you can build with unlimited money. Outro. From private jumbo jets, palaces, and islands to rare masterpieces, and the Miami penthouse he bought for $44 million just to avoid going through customs. MBS's lavish spending displays some of the most opulent luxuries in human history. So the next time you're mad about gas prices, just remember how those Saudi oil billions are really being blown. There's so much more we could cover about his spending habits, but we're out of time for now. Like this video if you want to see another one diving deeper into MBS's lavish lifestyle and possessions. Share with a friend who loves learning about the lives of the ultra-wealthy, and be sure to subscribe to see more incredible videos about outrageous purchases by the mega-rich.